Hey y'all, it's your girl. Welcome back to my motherfucking world a little bit. There we go. We getting the whole vibe out here, okay? How y'all doing? Y'all like my new setup? Let me know in the comments down below if y'all like my new setup, because I'm feeling it. Like, I'm feeling the vibes. Real comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back to my channel, guys. And if y'all know what it is, y'all know what I do, okay? I'm a couple days late, but don't sue me. Don't get at me. Okay, so we're back with another review of Double Shot I Love Season 3. And this time it's episode 3. And baby, we got a whole lot to talk about. So grab your tea, grab your wine, grab your champagne, grab your water, grab your coke, grab whatever the hell you drinking. And let's sip to this tea together, okay? Let me know in the comments down below, who is your favorite girl so far? I constantly say this, y'all. I think my favorite girl thus far has to be Akeelia. Like, I love her. Like, Akeelia, yes, she just got it, okay? Like, she got it. Anyways, y'all, let's just get into this tea. Okay, so we got right off the bat with Nikki. So we know Nikki's with Pauly D, and she admitted, like, she was shocked by Vinny's choice of eliminating 2 girls. Baby, like, what's going on? I think that, I don't know if this is gonna be where they're gonna be eliminating 2 by 2, but baby, like, they're going like flies. Like, they're dropping like flies. So Abby is sad because both girls eliminated were her roommates. So now she's like on her solo dolo, you know what I'm saying? And then Badisa gets nervous. I think Badisa gets in her own head a lot, and she's nervous that she's not spending enough time with Vinny. So she's not really getting that time to connect with him. But I feel like they need to listen to Nikki more. Wherever you can grab him, okay? Grab him when you can. But I feel like they don't want to be like pushy. Like, I know for a fact, like me, I'm not that pushy type of girl. Like, if I like a guy, I like for him to come at me. So I kind of understand. And then we see Abby a little bit, and she starts tripping out. She starts getting afraid because, I don't know, y'all. She's just afraid that she's not his type, and she doesn't. Like I said, like me, she's not the one that chases men. But this is a game, y'all. You gotta play the cat and mouse game. Like, you gotta chase the dude. I don't know. And then Pauly D throws a bomb at them with this camping thing. Yo, Pauly D is a hot mess. Camping. Okay. If y'all, let me know in the comments down below if y'all have ever been camping. I personally have been camping, and I love camping. It's a great way to get away from civilization, get away from the drama, get away from the noise of the city, but not too long. I don't like to be camping too long. After a week, y'all, I'm ready to go back home, okay? So Danielle does not want to go camping, and then we got Honey, who's excited about camping. You know, she's been camping before and likes the experience. Then we hear Pauly D is a trip. So he sets up the girls for a rough camping experience. He's like, we got experienced campers, we want the roughest of the roughest. And I'm like, bro, what are you setting them up for? Like, you're setting them up for failure. Y'all seen when Akeelia gets outed for kissing Vinny first by Honey? And I'm like, bitch, why do you gotta open up your mouth? Like, why did you have to put my girl on the spot like that? Like, why did you have to say anything? And I'm like, yo, I don't know, because I feel like Honey starts a lot of the drama. Like, I feel she's a drama person. Like, she's a drama queen. And just, I'm starting not to like her. She's an instigator. I'm starting not to like her, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about Honey, because now I'm just like, you're doing too much, baby. Like, you're doing too much. Talking about, I think she kissed him too soon. If the connection is real and you kiss him, like, baby, there's people that have one night stands and they end up together. Like, what are you saying? Like, anyways. So Kayla now, she starts to get jealous because Akeelia kissed Vinny, and she's like, okay, she wants to be the second girl to kiss him. And I'm like, yes, girl, go get it, go get it, go get your kiss. Vinny hopes the camping trip will reveal who they are because they don't have a lot of distractions. They don't have the internet. They don't have whatever they have in the house. So he hopes that this will bring out their personalities a little bit. But then they camp in the backyard. That's real rough in it. Okay? I don't know, but whatever. So Vin wants to make it more personal than just a game show. Like, he wants to actually find the one. I feel like he's feeling a lot of pressure, y'all. He's getting older. Everybody has a person from the Jersey Shore. You get what I'm saying? He's the only odd man out who doesn't have anybody. So he wants to find his one. You get what I'm saying? But then, like, then we see Abby, and Abby feels she's too shy, like Vinny. She's not used to the chase. And then they end up bonding over this awkward shyness thing that they got going on. But then JJ comes in and pulls Vinny, and Abby is not having it. Abby is so mad, bro. Like, she's like, why every time I get him, like, you gotta pull him away? She said no. She's like, can I steal him for a while? And then Abby said no. But then it ended up happening. And I would be mad too. Like, honey, wait your turn. Okay, wait your turn. This is why I can't do these game shows, okay? This is why I can't do these things, because I have to fight. Okay, banners. So Vinny and Erica D get their one-on-one, and I like the conversation. It was real deep. They talked about family. I'm getting more than a friendship vibe, you get what I'm saying? They kissed. She liked it. And I was like, yes, Erica, get your man, get your girl. I like Erica, but I don't know how her vibe with Vinny is going. Like, I feel like we're gonna have to wait for the pot to get stirred a little bit. Like, we gotta stir the pot a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So then we get back to Abby, and she starts comparing herself to others and their bonds with Vinny, and she gets emotional. I feel like this is not the game for Abby. Honey is going through a rough, like, not honey, but I mean like honey, like honey. Okay, but no. But Abby, I think she's having a hard time dealing with this, okay? And yeah, she can't hang. Y'all, they play Chubby Bunny. If you know Chubby Bunny, is like where you start stuffing your mouth with marshmallows. I keep saying Chubby Bunny to see how many marshmallows you can fit into your mouth. It was freaking hilarious. Erica tapped out first, and you see girls start throwing up, and of course Honey won at 13 marshmallows. So she wins her little one-on-one time with Vinny, and she admits she got some butterflies. They started talking about the Big Bang Theory, and Vinny felt like it was more a one-sided conversation. You know, Vinny likes to get deep, he likes to get awkward, and you know, he likes to talk about theories. So, being that Honey wasn't really into it, she never knew anything about the Big Bang Theory, she wasn't really saying much. And then they started talking about time, space continuum, and that's a lot of stuff, right? And she got a forehead kiss. Y'all, I don't know how y'all feel about forehead kisses, but I'm like, I don't know. I feel like forehead kisses are for kids. Like, I don't want a man kissing me on the forehead. I'd be like, did I do something? Like, what's wrong? But she felt like it was more sincere, and I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Vinny doesn't really feel emotional connection yet with Honey, so I don't know, y'all. Then we hop into the camping experience, and Vinny starts rapping.
Oh!
So cringe.
Dig it. My name is Corey, and this is my story. 2 times 2 equals 40, and it not my story, and it's sorry.
It was so cringe. I was like, Vinny, please stop. They really didn't end up sleeping outside. They were just playing. You know, they ain't about that life. But then we see Abby start like freaking herself out. Like, she starts thinking that she's next to go home. Like, she psychs herself out, and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? I saw real potential in Abby if she just really got out of her head more. So we hop into their little one-on-one. You know, they go their little session where they, you know, be alone in the camera. I forget what it's called. And we see Badisa. She starts panicking and she starts being like, starts stressing out, gets sad and crying that she hasn't had an impact on Vinny. And I'm like, girl, this is only like the third day, well, third episode. I don't know how many days it's been, but like, take your time. Like, it's no stress, no rush. Like, if there's a connection, it'll form. Like, come on. But she pulls him aside and she wants to know, like, why she hasn't spoken to him yet, or why he hasn't spoken to her yet. Yo, when I tell you, Badisa just talks and talks and talks and talks and talks and talks and talks. I think that's her, like, when she's nervous, she talks a lot. And she starts rambling and rambling and rambling and rambling. Like, she just throws everything that she's ever wanted to say in Vinny in that one moment. And I'm like, girl, you're talking his ears off right now. Like, this is so awkward and weird. But then we see Abby and she talks to Vinny about, you know, like, how she feels. The fact that she wants to leave. And I'm like, shocked. I'm like, what? She feels that he's not the one for her. And I'm like, I completely understand that. And she leaves. I mean, that's one less girl that Vinny got worried about. She wasn't feeling it and she left. I mean, I just hope that she didn't regret it. Hopefully in the reunion we can see why she left or what's happened since she left. We haven't really gotten that. But yeah. Kayla even felt like Abby got in her own head, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, there's still, and even after Abby left, there was still elimination. So Kayla, Badisa, and Honey get called for the elimination dinner. Those are the bottom three. And Kayla starts crying. She's scared. Badisa's scared. Like, you could see her getting sick. And I'm like, what is going on? Peachy and I don't know who else it was, but they started talking and they were saying that they think that Badisa should go home. And I'm like, y'all are some snake girls. Like, damn. But then, like, Honey gets scared and Courtney says she ain't hungry, okay? So she wasn't chosen for dinner. And we see Badisa talking way too much, like I had said. You know, she's talking too much about coffee at dinner. And we see Honey getting emotional. She was conflicted about being at dinner. And she was pissed because she got called for dinner right after her date with Vinny. So she's like, wait, we just went on a date. Why am I being called for dinner? Like, what's going on? It was just a whole lot, y'all. And I feel like Badisa got an inkling that she was next to go home because she did go home. She was the one that was eliminated. And, you know, you can see, like, her awkward walk of shame coming back into the house. She's like, yeah, I'm going home. And I'm like, oh my god. Vinny just asks Honey to speak more because she doesn't really voice her opinion. She doesn't really voice what she wants. She's like really quiet, so he doesn't want that. He's quiet. He doesn't need a girl that's quiet. He needs a girl that's like loud or like at least more open with the dude. Sorry y'all, there's a fly. Like, it's really annoying. But then Vinny also feels like Kayla understands the assignment. Like, she opens up to Vinny about family and they kiss. And I'm like, okay. Vinny even said that he feels like that it was a good kiss and he wants to get to know Kayla more. And even Kayla felt like she, you know, she felt a spark or whatever. Like, so we never know. Maybe his boo could be Kayla. But then, you know, Vinny names the girls. Like, he feels a connection with Kayla. Feels a connection with Peyton. With Danielle. Kelia, of course, you know, that's my girl. Erica. Oh, he's conflicted. Because he has so much great connections with so many different girls. You know, he just got to pick one. Yeah, so in the next clip for next episode, we see Erica P talk to Vinny about her getting bullied. And then Badisa spills the tea on the fakes why she's leaving. Yo, she's like, wait, before I leave, let me holler at you for a second. Let me spill this tea real quick. And then we see Pauly D. Pauly D is always up to something. Pauly D calls Angelina. And I'm like, what is going on right now, y'all? So I'm so excited for next episode. I want to know the tea that Badisa's spilling on the fake girls in the house. And I'm like, yo, I can't wait for next episode. Y'all let me know how you feel about this video. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the show. Who do you feel is going home next? Like, I feel like he's going 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. And I'm like... But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna like some comments. You already know what this is, your girl. So I'm a mother freaking world. Peace, love, and all the above. Bye, guys.
So you know I don't trip. Been it twice as long.